Hello everyone, this is Crimson158 and welcome back to the quest for every single Super Smash Bros. Amiibo. Now before we get started, I want to say that I finally also have the Super Mario Odyssey Amiibo now. We already had Wedding Mario and Wedding Bowser, and now we finally complete the trio with Wedding Peach. So this is just something on the side. This has nothing to do with any of the Super Smash Bros. Amiibo. But still, nonetheless, it is very, very nice to have them. And also, this technically did start with them. We wouldn't have started collecting all of these if it wasn't for the Super Mario Odyssey Amiibo. So we have them to blame. But yeah, to give a rundown of where we left off in the last video, we had Kirby, Link, Pikachu, Jigglypuff, Yoshi. In the back, we got Charizard, Zelda, Ice Climbers, and Ridley. Okay, now for the update. I can now say that we now have the original 12 characters. So, what does that mean? Well, in the very first Super Smash Bros. Game, there were only 12 playable characters. And now that has expanded to many more characters to, I think it's around 90. Around 90. Might be off a little bit, but I think it's around 90. And to go from 12 characters to over 90 something is just insane. There's so many characters now, and I mean that just goes to show we have a long way to go if we want to get all of these. But anyways, let's go ahead and get started here. First up we have is, of course, the man himself, Mario. And I really like the fireball. I think that looks really cool. Next up we have is his brother Luigi. And I think this one looks a little bit funny because, I don't know, it looks like he's just about to fall over. I think that's hilarious. Okay, then we also have Donkey Kong. And I'm going to put Donkey Kong over here. I did not really realize how small my desk was. So if I do ever get my hands on all of them, I have no idea how I'm going to fit all of them on here. Alright, so that's Donkey Kong over here. We also have Samus. Okay. We also have Fox, one of my favorite characters, but I have yet to play a Star Fox game, so I love Fox, but I definitely need to play Star Fox eventually. Okay. Then we also have another iconic character over here. We have Captain Falcon, and I don't know if he's about to launch a kick or not, but I mean I think that's what he's doing. I can't tell for sure, or if he's running, maybe one of those. Okay, and last but not least, we have Ness. Okay, so this is the original 12 over here, plus these 4 back here, and some extra visitors for now. But yeah, this is the Smash Bros. Collection. Okay, now alongside collecting the Amiibo, I do also want to play the games that they are associated with. That way I think, I don't know, I can bond with the characters more. And I don't know. But yeah, so that's why I want to play through the games that they are all associated with. And I've done a pretty good job at that so far. Now, let's go ahead and give a rundown of the games that I played with everybody here. So, Mario and Luigi, we played through the very first Mario game, and also the third one. So that's the only games that we played on this channel. Then we went to The Legend of Zelda, so that's where we have Link, and Zelda's back there too. Okay. Then we also have Samus and Ridley from Metroid. We also have Kirby from Kirby's Dream Land and Kirby's Adventure that we recently played through. So, and then we have Pikachu, Charizard from Let's Go Pikachu. Yeah, Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. And Jigglypuff, I said in the last video, I'm kind of a little bit iffy on Jigglypuff because yes, I did catch a Jigglypuff in Let's Go Pikachu, but I haven't really played around with Jigglypuff that much. I didn't add Jigglypuff to our party, so I am planning on playing through Let's Go Pikachu again to get through the post game. So if I ever get around to doing that, I definitely want to add Jigglypuff to the party. And that also leaves with some more characters here that we haven't really played around with yet. So I guess that's these for Jigglypuff also. Okay. Now, first off, I did play through Earthbound Beginnings. Ness is from Earthbound. And initially, I thought that the main character from Earthbound Beginnings was the same character as Ness. And apparently, I am wrong. So I did some research, and it turns out that Ness has a lookalike named Ninten, and that was the character that I played as in Earthbound Beginnings. So that means that I still have to play through Earthbound to play as Ness. So yeah. So Earthbound is definitely a game that I want to consider playing. We also have Donkey Kong. I guess Donkey Kong Country. That's also another game that I am considering on playing through. Okay. And we also have Captain Falcon, so I definitely need to play F-Zero. And Yoshi, believe it or not, because I don't know, I haven't played through Super Mario World or any of the other games that Yoshi stars in. So currently the games that I am planning on playing after we play through after we finish A Link to the Past is either Donkey Kong Country, Earthbound, or Super Mario World. And I guess I don't know how long F-Zero will take, but I think maybe F-Zero too. So yeah, that means we still got quite a lot to go through. But yeah, those are sort of like the games that I'm debating on playing through. I don't know if which one I necessarily want to play after A Link to the Past, which is what we're currently playing right now. But my current runner-up is Donkey Kong Country. I think I might play through that. I guess second place would probably be Earthbound, and third would probably be Super Mario World. And eventually, don't worry, I'll get to F-Zero. I'll get to F-Zero. But yeah, so that is the collection now, and I'm trying to do my best to update the collection. I have all the boxes with all the amiibo, but it's taking me some time to get through them because I don't know, I've been just very busy with life. And I haven't really found the time just sit down, unbox everything, and film a video. But this is some time at least, so that's why I wanted to update the collection with the original 12 here. So yeah, it's definitely building. Don't know if I'll ever finish the collection, but who knows? We'll just have to see. Time will tell. So that'll be it for now. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.